Make bad art. Make it. What is so wrong about failing and trying again? Why is there this sensation of shame? Have you ever felt it? I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but here's a little story. I recently saw an interview with illustrator Victoria Yang. I recently saw an interview with illustrator Victoria Yang about tips for finishing ambitious projects, and the phrase sitting with the discomfort stuck with me. In the context of the interview, it refers to your expectations versus reality and the way we handle long projects. Improving your craftsmanship is exactly that, sitting with the discomfort of making bad art. And throughout the many pieces you will make, you'll see the improvement you seek, but not only in the final product, in the overall process. Practice and make bad art. Yeah, it's that simple in theory. In practice is where it gets tricky. Come along, let me show you something. This is life. For example, maybe it's your life. It gets filled with lots of stuff, things you control, things out of your control. Then we found the things you like or dislike. Maybe one of those things is art. And you want to make really good art. The most extraordinary comic book or sculpture or song or sketch or whatever. And together you need to make lots of work. The thing is, it might not be bad at all. For example, sketches and drawing exercises aren't necessarily considered the most beautiful of drawings. And social media may twist your view on how a sketchbook should look like, or what's the purpose of a sketchbook. You have to practice if you want to get better at anything. So, what are you doing here? Maybe you should be working on those ideas. Wait. Let me finish so you can go back to whatever it is that you're doing. If you look back to your previous work, all sketchbooks or folders with your childhood drawings, there's a fondness for them, what they meant to you at the moment, how they can transport you to a different time, the emotions behind it. Isn't that cool? Maybe if you look back to more recent drawings, sketches, and little exercises, you'll realize it actually looks fine, maybe even pretty. Don't give up. It's important to maintain some sort of routine. Daily, every other day, for 1 hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever works best for you. And how you're gonna find what schedule works best if you don't even try. Besides, it's difficult for us to have an objective view of our work. Sometimes we only see the mistakes, and maybe it takes time to notice how much we have improved. At least that's what happens to me. The ugly or bad drawings are part of the process. Don't avoid it because the results might not live to your standards. Think about what you can do now with your current skill set. It's stressful when we can accurately draw what we see in our imagination. There are days when it's difficult to even muster the energy to make art, yet we try. It can even feel a little bit embarrassing when you have been drawing for years and then you forget how to do the basic things, and maybe you do the good old Google search, how to draw. That frustration is normal, so don't let it get to you. It's okay to go back to the basics. In fact, you should go back to the fundamentals once in a while. Basic forms, anatomy, composition, color theory, and so on. Be patient with yourself. One bad drawing is not the end of the world. Like, chill, okay? Keep failing and try new things. That's how you learn. Also, the fact that you don't like the final product doesn't mean you can't appreciate the process. Learn to love the process. Like, to really, really love it. Learn that it's okay if the final product looks different from what you imagine. It might even look better, but give yourself some time. So, go make bad art and slowly you'll realize that it's just part of the process. Thank you. I still don't know how to end these videos. But yeah, thank you. If you watch, you can like, subscribe if you really want to, comment on how you feel about the quote unquote making bad art and overcoming that fear. Yeah, have a nice day. No sé qué estoy haciendo. Chao.